In Boston, it's the Boston Celtics and the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's hand it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineup.
Starting at center, Kendrick Perkins. Starting at guard, Marquise Daniels. Starting at the other guard, number 7. Starting at forward, Kevin Garnett. Starting at the other forward, Paul Pierce. The coach, Doc Rivers.
Boston gets possession, and they'll look for their first points of this ballgame. Pierce is met by Finley. The Spurs are stifling their opponents tonight. Shot clock is down to 5. Comes up empty. That's the first rebound of the game by Duncan with the penetration. What a move! Michael Finley. Garnett launches it. Shot's no good. Nesterovic with a tremendous effort to challenge the shooter.
That was a very strong defensive stand, forcing him to throw it up, trying to avoid the 24-second violation.
Pierce bothered by Finley. It doesn't go. Duncan is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots. Pierce with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Finley releasing, misses the 2. Garnett is there, advances up court.
Let's get another look at that play.
Down the one-hander, Tim Duncan. With the pull-up, and it's good with 5 left on the clock.
Pierce able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
The Celtics are playing tight defense. Tries one from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Garnett. The defensive foul committed by Duncan. That's his first personal. It's good. Two for 2. Bowen with the shot. The 2's no good. He grabs the rebound. Nesterovic with no room to breathe. Perkins with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go from up top. Some nice hustle by the defender.
He got in the shooter's head that time. Even though he didn't block it, he made sure the shooter knew he was coming for it, and that may have been enough to make him rush his shot.
Rejected by Perkins. What a pass.
Pierce is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Parker handling. Nesterovic tees it up. The two's no good. He gets his hands on the miss. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Free to get it off. Knocked away by Finley.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
The 24-second clock ran out on the Celtics.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Finley on the left side. Flushes it down.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Garnett with a nice assist.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. Garnett with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Blocked by Perkins.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. With the shot, it's good from the top of the circle.
They're doing a great job of finishing on the offensive end.
Right, Czar, the other team needs to find a way to slow them down. Nesterovic, little room to move. Perkins with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Nesterovic is good on the first. Pierce able to retrieve.
Garnett saw an opening, cut to the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Celtics. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Nesterovic draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Doesn't fall. Blount seeing his first addition of the night for the Celtics. Nesterovic comes away empty. Pierce working underneath, hits the finger roll. The strong finish. Tim Duncan brings it up court. They work it around, trying to find the open shot. Defended hard by Finley.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Advances up court. Great defense by Garnett. setting it up on the left. Pierce in traffic, bothered by the defender that time.
That's something that's not going to show up on your stat sheet, but is one of those things that makes for an effective defense.
Oh, rejected. Finley with the jump shot. Bowen with defenders all over him. Boston is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Intercepted by Duncan.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
Finger rolls it for 2. Shot blocks at 5 with the jumper. No good from the top of the circle.
Finley was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
That's team foul number 2 on the Spurs.
Team foul number 2.
Jumpers off the mark. Not a real high percentage shot against a taller defender.
Well, it's hard to hit a shot when you're busy concentrating on not getting blocked.
Finley practically hugging his man defensively. Blocks it blocked from behind. Tim Duncan. Loose ball, last touch by the Spurs. Number 7 couldn't get a shot off. It's a 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
In the first quarter.
Bowen puts it up.
To number 30, Mark Blount.
Blount commits the foul. His first.
Last 2 minutes.
Bowen misses his first. He misses both. Blocks it.
Garnett with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Blount on the way up, and he'll head to the line. Nesterovic doing a weak foul. That was not the result he was looking for.
4-1, Mark Blount.
Blount wasn't able to take advantage of a three-point play opportunity. Parker saves the loose ball.
Number 7 made a smart defensive play, Marv.
You're right, Czar. Foul was the only way to stop him from scoring. They are now over the limit.
Tony Parker.
Misses his first. Parker makes 1 of 2. Yes,
the Celtics would like to exploit that matchup again.
Setting it up. Bowen rises from the perimeter. The score is 24-17. Pierce at the rim. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Out off the ricochet. Parker advances the ball. Pulling up. Gathered in by Garnett. Pierce covered by Finley. 12 seconds to play in the quarter. 4 on the clock. Pierce in heavy traffic. They have continued their productive shooting from the floor.
A big part of their offense has come from that mid-range area. The defenders just aren't defending that middle area very well tonight.
The Celtics
for Boston.
Number 7. It's good. Nice concentration there to take the contact and still make the shot. He's headed to the line for a possible three-point play. The Celtics able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. The first quarter is in the books. The Celtics lead by 10. Ginobili defended by Daniels. He has a mismatch here.
He's going to be very aggressive on offense anytime he sees this matchup.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Ginobili with a beautiful assist.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Ginobili sends it back.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Solid defensive play by Daniels. The three-pointer is good.
Bowen able to shoot it over the defender.
He serves up the facial. Paul Pierce. Parker setting it up on the left side.
Duncan needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. That was clearly not the result they were looking for.
Number 7 directing traffic from the left side. The three is off the mark.
They just aren't dropping right now from inside. They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Duncan with room. Ginobili with the good vision. Daniels tries the three. The three doesn't go. That's the second rebound by Ginobili. Ten on the shot clock. Ginobili with the jumper. Garnett played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Ball's passed around by the Celtics. Watched by Duncan. Number 7 had a hurry, can't hit for two. Nesterovic gets another ball. Duncan from up close. Garnett sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Duncan able to hit from the line. The Spurs able to execute well to start the quarter, and they've narrowed the gap to 4. Duncan gets them both. Duncan right up on his man. Here's Daniels.
Spurs to number 10.
Daniels is fouled on the shot,
Duncan.
and he is sent to the line. It drops. He hits both. Barker sets it up near the top. Shot clock's at 5. Here's Ginobili. Finger rolls it out. Blount has his first rebound of the game. Number 7 taking a look from the right side. Able to hit from downtown.
They can't allow the opposing team to have open looks at the basket. That's just poor defense on their part.
Four to shoot. One to shoot. The Spurs cannot beat the 24. It's a shot clock violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
The Celtics pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. Parker staying in front of his man. He elevates. Pierce is 7 for 16 from the field. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Defensive foul.
Marvin, let's watch that one again.
Kevin Garnett.
Ginobili is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Ginobili makes both free throws. The Spurs playing airtight defense.
That was great anticipation, Mark.
I agree. An impressive defensive read by Bowen.
That's another miss from in close. Poor shooting continues to plague this team, Mark.
Sets it up. He shoots. No good from straight away.
Finishing inside shots is critical. Their shooting has to improve if they're going to hang on and win this game.
Good points are we expect them to connect from close range. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Ginobili with 3 showing. No good.
Missing shots from inside is hurting this team's chances of evening the score. They're lucky it's still close.
Sent away by Nesterovic. Number 7 being guarded closely. Bowen with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. It's good. He makes them both. Advances up court. Fires from downtown. Hits it for 3. Pierce with the notion to fire. Pierce is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. Good on the first. Two for 2. Brings it up court. Ginobili, closely guarded, drops the long 2. The Celtics trying to find the open man. Blount setting up down low. Can't find the hole. Nesterovic has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Controls the defensive board.
He's playing sound, physical ball out there, Mark.
What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. 10 on the shot clock. Three on the clock. Has to shoot. Ginobili with one showing. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come.
Manu Ginobili with the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Nesterovic with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Tight defense by Daniel. 10 seconds to get a shot off. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall.
Nesterovic, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Duncan, played by Garnett. Ginobili with 4 on the clock.
We expect him to produce much more consistently on the offensive end of the floor. Very tough for this team to build any momentum right now.
The Celtics taking their time and getting that extra touch. Number 7 from in close. Nesterovic gets called for the foul and picks up his third. He gets it to fall.
The Spurs are at the limit.
He hits both. Here's Ginobili. Ginobili is 2 for 2 from the three-point line. So far, we've seen a terrific shooting display from beyond the arc.
If they keep this up, they should have no troubles closing the gap. Great outside shooting.
Garnett did a nice job of drawing that foul.
Shooting 2 for the Boston Celtics, Kevin Garnett.
First shot is good. Elson is coming off the bench for the Spurs.
Francisco Elson.
Garnett sinks them both. Ginobili contested by number 7. Good for 3.
To number 12,
Pierce is fouled and it'll be charged to Bowen. It drops. Garnett soars for the can't get the tip in. Yet another miss. That's several in a row missed from inside.
They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Bowen with the delivery. He puts one up, misses the 2. Ginobili comes down with it.
We're seeing some great positioning by the defender tonight.
Elson with the open look. Duncan with a nice setup.
Two minutes to go in the second quarter.
Powers it through. Paul Pierce. Ginobili with the ball. Ginobili picked up by Daniel. Manu Ginobili puts it down with emphasis. He puts it up, comes up empty.
Bowen extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Shot clock showing 4. Completely handcuffed by Daniel. Ginobili did not get it off in time. It will not count.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
Finger roll doesn't drop.
Ginobili has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
Out of bounds, last touched by the Spurs. We have about 40 seconds left to play in this quarter. He changes direction. The offensive foul committed by Pierce. Personal foul number 1. A nice dish by Duncan.
Elson made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass. He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
11 seconds to go in this quarter. 5 left on the clock. Ginobili surrounded. Garnett denies it. Here are the key players at the half. Number 7 with the sound defense.
Defensive foul.
Parker, that'll count, and the foul. Blount gives up the foul on that play.
Once he bought on the pump fake, Marv, he was at the...
This is the tip-in. Elson can't get the tip-in. Number 7 on the left side. Only 5 to get a shot off. Pierce clocks at 4, drains it from downtown. Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you trying to block your shot, it's easy to take your eye off the basket and blow the bucket. He kept his eye on the rim, followed through, and made it look easy.
Puts it down with power. Michael Finley. Pierce being played by Finley. Layup's good.
The Celtics realized they had a clear advantage on that matchup and were able to turn it into some points.
Setting it up on the right. He crosses over from the paint. Blount with the nice ball.
He did a great job of boxing his man out that time.
Pierce from close range. The setup by number 7. Parker bringing it up court. Duncan working on his defender. Finger rolls it for 2.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post. Here's a matchup he's going to try and take advantage of.
That's not a defender who can guard a player like him. Guarded closely by Duncan. 10 on the shot clock. Garnett puts it up. He takes it inside, puts down the one-hander. Tim Duncan. Number 7 advances the ball. The passing lane played by Elson.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
Can't get it to drop. Another rebound hauled in.
They are really taking it to their opponent, Mark. Old school, hard-nosed, physical play out there.
The pass played perfectly by Parker. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Parker, guarded by Daniels, sends it back. Parker tries the jumper. Backcourt violation called on the play.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Duncan out of the crowd. The Spurs lead by 3. He doesn't go for the fake. Kevin Garnett, the strong finish. Advances up court. Daniels swats it away. Finley is all over his man. Here's Pierce. Off the mark. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Finley. The two's no good.
Garnett is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Pierce stepped on the line. Bowen for the 3, turnaround, no good.
Daniels stayed with his man and forced him into a tough 3.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Hits the finger roll.
Here's that play one more time.
Sinks it from the post area. Brings it up court, setting it up. The Celtics passing the ball around the court. Duncan with the foul. That's his 3rd personal, first team foul. Comes from behind for the block. Loose ball, out of bounds. The shot. The two's no good.
Wow, it's crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
The Celtics are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Mark.
With the emphatic dunk, Kevin Garnett. Parker handling. He sets up on the right. Bowen at the basket. What a play. He collides midair with the defender. Somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. With the pull-up, Elson getting after the missed shot. Sets it up. Parker is met by number 7.
That's a definite mismatch when you compare his offensive ability to his man's ability to defend. That's not a matchup the defense wants to see.
Shot clock's at 5, 3 on the clock. Bowen with 2 left. The long 2 doesn't go.
A solid effort at the defensive end.
Terrific defensive pressure by Pierce. To put it up. Kevin Garnett throws it down. Pierce on the denial. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Pierce with 3 left. Can't hit for 2. The clock was working against him on that shot.
They needed to set up something earlier to free him up to get the shot off. That late into the 24, he had no choice but to put one up.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Shot clock showing for what a play. Paul Pierce. One-hands it. Kevin Garnett. Bowen with no room to breathe. Misses the 2.
Again, a difficult pass is intercepted by the other team. They need to learn from their mistakes and cut down on the careless turnovers.
Tipped. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Clock's at 4. 3 to get it off. Garnett moving inside. The assist by number 7. Daniels with the steal.
The Celtics are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressure has made things very difficult for the other team.
Second personal. Team foul, number 2.
Garnett up with the shot, cleaned up by Bowen. Finley right at the basket, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go.
That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Finger rolls good.
In the third quarter.
Patience being shown by the Celtics. 10 to put it up. With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Kevin Garnett. Batted away by Blount. Number 7 keeping himself between the basket and his man.
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Pierce on the pull-up. Finley with the pressure. Pierce is 12 for 26 from the field. The shot erased by Daniel. Misses the long two. The struggles on the offensive end continue to hurt his team's chances of closing that lead.
Credit the defense for challenging every shot and making things tough.
Bowen from point-blank range. Boston could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Pulling up. The Celtics open up a double-digit advantage. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Here's Bowen. Comes up empty. Another rebound secured by Garnett. Puts it up from the perimeter. Yes, it's good. What a shot to close out the quarter.
The officials will need to review it. That's something they have to do if the red lights come on before the shot goes in.
They're indicating that he did get it off, and the basket is good. 10 on the shot clock. The pass stolen by Parker. Duncan with position.
Duncan.
Garnett called for stepping out of bounds. Gets to it from behind. Rose at the rim.
Garnett is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Daniels from outside hits it for three. Ginobili from up close, the basket and the foul. He'll try to convert the free throw for the three-point play.
Marv, if you're going to foul your man, make sure he misses the shot.
Manu Ginobili.
Ginobili comes away with a three-point play. With the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
From in close.
They tried for an alley-oop, but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Five on the shot clock, 4 on the clock, 2 to shoot. Ginobili releasing, the two's no good. Brings in another rebound. Advances up court. From down low, the two's no good. Setting it up. The Spurs come out with a sense of urgency here early in the fourth. They've narrowed the gap to 9. He doesn't bite on the fake. Pierce with the shot. Can't hit for 2. Parker rebounds the miss. He won't be denied. The jumper misses the 2. Daniels not able to answer at the other end. Ginobili sets it up on the left side. Ginobili covered by Daniels. Shot clock's at 5. Rose clock reads 2. Lays it home.
Pierce is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
10 to put it up. Here's Ginobili. They've continued their reluctance to give out any second chance opportunities.
They've kept up their effort to chase down every defensive rebound, Marv.
Pierce from in close.
Spurs foul. to number 31.
Rose with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Pierce hits his first.
Celtics foul to number 7. That's his second personal. Team foul, number 2.
Number 7 with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Makes the first. He makes them both. Daniels setting it up. Can't get it to fall.
You can tell that some confidence has been lost on the offensive end. These attempts are well within his range.
Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touch by the Spurs. Backing down.
Defensive foul to number 21.
Duncan is called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth.
Team foul.
Controls another rebound. The strong finish. He elevates. No good for the top of the tip. Doesn't fall. Manu Ginobili puts it down with emphasis. Ginobili sends it away. Shot clock is down to 5. Clock's at 2. Lays it up for 2.
Ginobili is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Powers it through. Paul Pierce.
The Spurs failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. Comes up empty. Perkins able to grab another board. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. He tees it up. Yes! Ginobili challenged by Daniel. The two's no good.
Perkins is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Garnett tees it up. The Celtics go up by 7.
This has been a very solid performance here so far.
I agree, Czar. This team is getting the job done with their scoring. Ginobili from downtown. Parker with the find. Boston is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
Swatted by Bowen. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Denied by Ginobili. Loose ball, out of bounds. Only 5 to get a shot off. Daniels, not a lot of space. Bowen is called for the foul, and that'll be his 4th.
Team foul.
Daniels can't hit his first. Couldn't get either to fall.
Duncan was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
Puts it down with power. Kevin Garnett. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
They gambled on that play, and it did not pay off. It takes a perfect pass to complete an alley-oop.
Sent back by Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
He changes direction. It doesn't go. The layup doesn't go. Daniels with his 3rd board of the night. Daniels from close range. Oh, what a block. Tim Duncan. With the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Daniels in traffic, rejected by Duncan. Drains it from the perimeter.
The Spurs exploited the defense that time. They knew there was no way the defender could stop their man on that possession.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Spurs. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Rose takes it away. The Spurs in transition. The feed by Parker. A heads-up play to push it up the floor for that assist. Timeout is called on the floor by Boston. We're seeing some passing by Boston. Garnett with defenders all over him.
Garnett.
Tries for the angle.
They need to run a play, get a good shot.
They have a chance here to take the lead. Here's Duncan. Lays it in.
A 3 would tie, but they have time to get the ball back for one more possession.
Pierce pulling up from the perimeter. Rattles it home. The Spurs use a timeout. No shot clock now as time winds down. 13 seconds remaining on the game clock. Ginobili fires. Down to 5 of the game. Out of bounds off the glass. The win if it goes. And we're all even. Well, we are headed to overtime. The Celtics get the tip, and tonight's game is underway. Garnett with the jump shot. Parker at the basket, finger rolls it for 2. Pierce elevates and shoots. Pierce was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. He gets it to fall. Two for 2. The action controlled around the key. The dish off by Parker.
He's making a contribution with those nice assists. He doesn't feel as though he needs to do the scoring.
Garnett working the post.
Yes, that was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
Parker right at the basket. Gets 2 with the finger roll. Number 7 directing traffic from the left side. Daniels lets it go from the perimeter. Misfires from 3. Finley on the rejection. Parker called for the charge and his first foul. Daniels from point-blank range.
Marquise Daniels.
Parker advances the ball. Parker defended by number 7. He's playing up on him. Garnett stumped the offensive player and sent him to the line. Parker is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. Parker gets them both. Knocked away by Finley.
2 minutes to go in overtime.
4 to shoot. It's good with 3 left on the clock.
Garnett made a nice move to score the bucket. He's dangerous when he gets the ball down low.
Parker had it slapped loose, but they were able to retrieve it.
He was trying to put the moves on his defender and forgot to protect the ball. Duncan is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Number 7 on the left side. The two's no good. Sets it up. A nice steal by Daniel. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Ginobili from down low, finger rolls it out. Advances up court.
Defensive foul to number 4.
Daniels fouled, and it'll be charged to Finley.
In the final into the
Bowen coming back in for the Spurs.
12, Bruce Bowen.
Daniels makes both free throws. Gets it to fall from the perimeter. He was forced into the rush shot by some tight defense, and he was able to drain it. A difficult shot made by Ginobili. Shoots from downtown. No good from three-point land.
The Spurs can't afford to relax. There's still time left on the clock.
They are now in the penalty.
2 minutes. Defensive foul to number 34, Paul Pierce.
Ginobili is good on the first. He hits both. And a timeout is called by the Celtics. Setting it up on the left. With the pull-up, hits the two. The Celtics over the limit, and they'll send the other team to the line.
Shooting 2 for San Antonio, Manu Ginobili.
Ginobili hits his first. He makes them both.
Timeout, Boston.
They've switched the shot clock off. Ginobili with the interception. 13 on the game clock. Taken away by number 7. Boston gets the loose ball. We needed an extra period to decide the outcome. The Spurs take this game and should enjoy this win.
They outplayed the other team and deserve to come out on top.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.